Jack Della Maddalena just shocked the world by taking the welterweight crown. And now, he's setting his sights on the UFC's pound-for-pound king. But he's not doing it alone. He's bringing in a secret weapon, Alexander Volkanovski. Could this be the key to stopping Islam Makhachev? Jack Della Maddalena intends to collaborate closely with current featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski as he prepares for his upcoming title defense against Islam Makhachev. Volkanovski is uniquely qualified to help, having faced Makhachev twice, including a razor-close decision loss in their first meeting at UFC 284, which was named MMA Fighting's 2023 Fight of the Year. Volkanovski's ability to neutralize Makhachev's strengths and push him to the limit has earned him widespread respect, and his insight into the Dagestani fighter's tendencies could be invaluable. Della Maddalena has spent time in Wollongong before, where Volkanovski trains, and he emphasized that it will likely be one of his first stops in preparing for the fight. This mentorship could provide Della Maddalena with a deeper understanding of Makhachev's grappling, pacing, and pressure style, giving him a mental and tactical edge ahead of his first welterweight title defense. If you're enjoying this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to MMA Thread for more exclusive insights, fight analysis, and behind-the-scenes UFC content. Let's keep the fight talk going in the comments. Who do you think takes this one? Jack Della Maddalena's victory over Belal Muhammad at UFC 315 not only earned him the UFC welterweight championship, but also caused a ripple effect across both the welterweight and lightweight divisions. Originally, the UFC's plans hinged on the outcome of the UFC 315 main event. Had Muhammad won, Islam Makhachev was expected to remain at lightweight and defend his title against rising star Ilia Topuria. Instead, with Muhammad falling short, the lightweight title was vacated and Topuria will now face former champion Charles Oliveira for the belt, leaving Makhachev free to pursue a second title at 170 pounds. This opens a massive opportunity for Makhachev to become a two-division champion, a feat achieved by only a few elite fighters in UFC history. It also raises the stakes for Della Maddalena's first title defense, as he's now tasked with halting the ambitions of the UFC's pound-for-pound #1 fighter. For Della Maddalena, the bout is not just about defending his belt. It's about proving he belongs at the very top of the sport by stopping a dominant force who has already ruled one division and is seeking to conquer another. The implications of this fight stretch beyond just a title. It's about legacy, divisional power dynamics, and the next chapter in the UFC's evolving landscape. Jack Della Maddalena recognizes the immense challenge that Islam Makhachev presents, but he's approaching the matchup with a measured and strategic mindset. In analyzing Makhachev's style, Della Maddalena noted that while there are some similarities to Belal Muhammad, particularly in their grappling-heavy approaches, Makhachev is on another level in terms of execution, control, and timing. He referred to Islam as a better version of Belal, especially when it comes to wrestling and positional dominance. However, he also sees potential advantages in Makhachev's more traditional single-stance striking, suggesting it may be more predictable compared to Muhammad's movement and switches. Despite acknowledging Makhachev's status as the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, Della Maddalena remains confident. He's already begun breaking down footage, crafting a detailed game plan centered around takedown defense, scrambling ability, and maintaining control on the feet. His approach is rooted in studying tendencies, creating specific drills, and preparing for every scenario Makhachev might present. Rather than being intimidated, Della Maddalena appears energized by the challenge, fully aware that defeating Makhachev could catapult him into elite status and potentially shift the perception of who truly stands at the top of the sport. The welterweight division is about to explode, and with Makhachev chasing double champ status, this might be one of the most high-stakes fights of the year. Make sure you're subscribed to MMA Thread so you don't miss a single update as this war takes shape. See you in the next one. Fight fans!